This video is a simple routine for your low back flexibility and mobility. Okay, little background. Since every single one of us is likely to have low back discomfort at some point in our lives, it's helpful to know what we can do to prevent it or manage it when it flares up. Regular movement is important as it brings in fresh blood flow and oxygen to the muscles, which can alleviate feelings of cramping and achiness, such as if you sit a long time. What's more is that our joints get all their nutrition through some sort of pumping mechanism when we move around. Here's the thing, contrary to popular belief, our bodies are not like cars, and movement, years of use, doesn't necessarily wear them down. When we use our bodies and give them the recovery and nutrition they need, we actually get stronger and better able to handle those activities. We're more prepared for life. It's similar to calluses on your hands. When we use our hands for gripping, the stronger our skin gets. But if we do too much too soon, we can get undesirable results, like the callus rips, or you have a flare-up or pain. Surprisingly, even the cartilage in our joints can adapt to impact, like running or jumping, and doesn't get worn down like we used to think. Having a movement routine will keep our backs healthy and strong for the long haul. Here's a fact. Exercise can decrease our risk for back issues by up to 33%. We know when it comes to mobility and flexibility, if we don't use it, we lose it. Or at least it starts to feel more uncomfortable. So taking our joints regularly through much needed range of motion can keep us feeling better, limber, and even happier. If we listen to our bodies, they will usually tell us when it's time to move. Like things will start to be stiffer, cramp, feel achy. You might even feel fatigued. Neck up, neck down. So do your body a favor and get moving before your body starts to complain. Ideally every 25 minutes. Set an alarm. It might even be helpful to get moving first thing in the morning after we've been stationary all night, and/or again before bed to loosen up your body and shake off the day's stresses. Okay, let's get into the simple back mobility and flexibility routine, shall we? This is the start of the low back routine. We're gonna do 2 sets of 5 reps each movement. So we're gonna start with neck rotation. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall or stand up nice and tall. Roll those shoulder blades back. Go ahead and rotate your neck to the right and bring your chin to your clavicle. And then go ahead and do that to the other side. Really work to not increase or elevate your shoulder or open your jaw to compensate. And what you can do is also pull on the back of your head just gently as you rotate and bring your chin down. Now, if you get dizzy at all with this movement, feel free to go ahead and keep your eyes fixed on a non-moving object in front of you. And there really is, if you don't feel comfortable pulling gently on the back of your head, that is okay. Just go ahead and get the rotational movement and keep your eyes fixed if you get dizzy. Now let's do the toe touch for 5 reps. So what I want you to do is in a standing position, and you can also do this in a seated position if you're not comfortable in standing. Bring your feet together. Work to straighten your legs as much as possible, and as you bend over, really shift those hips back. And you can go as slow as you feel comfortable in this position, but work to keep those legs straight, not completely locked out or overextended, but right as straight as possible. And when you bend over, work to shift those hips back first and touch your toes, and then come back up and repeat that for 5 reps. This is the side bending with a reach action. So what you're gonna do is place your feet shoulder width apart. You can also, again, do this in a seated position. You're gonna keep your arms out to the side, like in a scarecrow position, and you're gonna reach one arm out and the hips the opposite way. And you're gonna really try to keep in line, like let's say your back was against the wall, keep that spine against the wall, or just imagine it, reach one arm one way and your hips the opposite way. So you're getting a nice side bending action in your lower back, and also getting a little bit of bending in that mid back, and repeat that for 5 reps each side. For mid back rotation, go ahead and take a hinge position. So either you can do this in a seated position or standing like you see here, Hinge your hips back, drive your knees slightly out, place one hand on the inside of your thigh, and go ahead and rotate the other hand up towards the sky. Okay, so you're kind of rotating in this diagonal pattern. Now make sure the hand that's on the inside of the leg is pressing against the leg, and it's not just a passive movement, right? It's an active movement with both arms, and you should be getting rotation in that chest area. So go ahead and do 5 reps each side. And if you get dizzy, keep those eyes fixed again on a non-moving object. So this is the posterior chain floss. You're gonna place your fingertips on the ground, bend your knees, and place one foot slightly forward. That foot that's slightly forward, go ahead and bend and extend. You do not have to straighten that leg all the way, but you're just gonna bend and extend that one side and really open up the glutes, the lower back, and the hamstring on that leg that's in the front position. Go ahead and do 5 slow reps on each side. This next and last movement is single leg hinges. So again, hold on to a non-moving object, either a chair, a tree, or a door jamb, and go ahead and reach one leg behind you as you reach your opposite arm forward. So the leg that you're standing on, reach that arm forward and reach the opposite leg back, like you're kicking a door open. Okay, and repeat that for 5 reps on each side, nice and slow. You can kick as low or as high as you can, but the goal is that you're recruiting and feel it in your butt and your spine stays nice and straight, or what we call neutral.